Today, I am going to discuss what is modular arithmetic. In mathematics, modular arithmetic is a system of arithmetic probabilities, where numbers wrap around when reaching a certain value, called the bond fields. Under modular arithmetic model, the only numbers are 0, 1, 2, and then 1. And they are known as residues or modulo n. For you to better understand, I cite here some example. This is an example. The example is, find all possible value of n if 11 congruent to 5 times 110. In this case, we don't know the modulus, and we're trying to find it. And we don't know that 11 is always congruent to 5, so we can use our formal definition. What is our formal definition is? Our formal definition is is n divides a minus b. This is our formal definition. Basically, what it means is it is a complement to b mod n, then n divides a minus b. So we can safely say that n divides 11 minus 5. Which means n divides 6, and of course n needs to be greater than 1. And it's going to be an integer. So what integer divides 6? We have in the integer, we have 1, 2, 3, and 6. Since we're not going to count 1, we're not going to count 1. We have 2, 3, and 6. And these are going to be the possible values of n. Modular arithmetic. deals with remainders. Divide A by N and let the quotient be Q, and the remainders are, then we have and then we have A plus N star. Which implies A complement to which implies to A complement R mod times mod N. Why do we use modular arithmetic? Deals with remainders, so if you take a positive integer A and divide it by N, another positive integer, and let the quotient be Q and the remainder R, then from the division algorithm, we can basically write the following, which implies a congruent to R1. And let me go ahead and explain this with an example. So with the quotient, suppose you're trying to divide 13 by 5. Of course, when you divide it by the quotient is going to be 2, the remainder is going to be 3, like this. So this is what I'm trying to say. You're trying to divide 13 by 5, but of course, when you divide it, by the quotient it's going to be 2, and the remainder is going to be 3. That's how I do it. So what is that supposed to mean? It means that in this mod, which is mod 5, we're talking about mod 5 because we're dividing by 5. Remember, when you divide by n, we're talking about mod n. When we divide 13 by 5, we're getting a remainder of 3. Remainder of 3 mod 5. That's how you can basically write it. Here, the quotient doesn't really matter. What matters is the remainder, and we're not necessarily saying that it's congruent to our mod. And it implies that the remainder is R. But it's actually the other way around. That's all. And that's all. Thank you.